Well, here's our Cooper hawk on the chain link fence. Came over here to hunt. Made a little flinch. We're going to do a little stretch. Look at that. The sun's coming in good. Starting to warm up now, and Cooper hawk's thinking about maybe trying to get some breakfast. Going to turn around and give us the front now. Look at that. Another stretch. Oh, yeah. It was quite cool this morning, so starting to warm up now. The birds are feeding down by the culvert, small birds, juncos and stuff, and the Cooper hawk can actually see them when they're flying back and forth from this spot he's on the fence. We got a good strategy, sitting back here on the fence when the birds get feeding along with the culvert. He'll come in and try to surprise one. The crow saw him, was flying over. The crow's going to come in and try to bug him a little bit. He doesn't want to fly, so. But the sharpshin knows about the birds feeding by the culvert too, so he was there earlier. So today we've seen the sharpshin, now we're seeing the coop, our juvenile Cooper's hawk. It's all watching the birds. They're watching little birds that are feeding. They've been hanging out by the culvert. You know, there's a lot of good food there, and then of course now the raptors know they're coming there to feed, so they're trying to get a little breakfast. We've been watching the sharpshin show up in the area for the past 2 weeks, and the Cooper hawks have been here ever since August. They hatched out over by the 212 pond. There was 3 of them that came over here after the adults trained them how to hunt. And they've been having really good luck here at the Heritage Farm, catching their food. They've honed their hunting and flight skills, and they do quite well here. So we'll watch this one for a while, see what happens. This is a good spot here. This is where I want to put in our telephone pole with a osprey perch on it for the nest, so we can get our raptors to use that and be just in the right distance from the road. We can get some really good shots. But this is one of our juvenile Cooper hawks. Going to preen the feathers a little bit. I'm just waiting for one of these birds to get vulnerable that are feeding around the culvert. Thought we heard the red-shouldered hawk earlier. He was down on the south side of Fragger Road South. There's a tree that hangs over the road. He was down in that area and flew over to the west, disappeared in the grove. So he was hollering at the red-tailed hawk that was down there. So we're seeing several birds. So we've seen our kestrel and our Cooper's hawk and our sharpshin. Seen a northern harrier and a couple of our red tails. So we're having a pretty good day. Alright then, I think we can call that pretty much good, and we'll try to get some still shots and see how that goes here.